Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Police are urging Hunter residents to remain vigilant and report breaches of COVID restrictions to Crime Stoppers as soon as possible. It comes after Lake Macquarie recorded the highest number of breaches in the state this week, with police issuing 34 fines in a 24-hour period, mainly for people failing to wear masks when required to do so. There was also 2 cases where officers caught people from Sydney travelling by car through the region. Assistant Commissioner Mick Wheeling says police are doing all they can to help keep the region safe from the virus.
There have been people arrested and charged, and there have been businesses fined with $5,000 infringements for breaching public health orders. So my message to you all is that police are out there to protect you. We are doing everything we can to ensure that regional New South Wales remains protected from COVID.
Hunter schools are closely watching the unfolding COVID spread in Sydney and have preparations in place in case there's a fresh outbreak here. Local schools are ready to switch to online learning at a moment's notice if needed. Meanwhile, the University of Newcastle will move to study from home mode from this coming Monday. An Aberdare woman has pleaded guilty to 45 charges after fraudulently claiming $350,000 in bushfire and COVID relief payments. Ellen Louise Howard used stolen and photoshopped IDs to claim New South Wales bushfire and COVID payments, as well as COVID benefits in Tasmania and Victorian lockdown payments, even though she's never lived in either state. In one case, a mid-coast business which had been impacted by the bushfires was unable to access payments because of Howard's scam. She's due to face court again on July 21 before the case is referred to the drug court. Hunter performers and artists are being encouraged to apply for a share of $75 million announced by the state government. The funding is being offered to organisations and live music venues to keep the lights on and staff and performers in jobs. Arts Minister Don Harwin says the funding is being delivered in consultation with the industry.
We've been having consultations with arts practitioners now since the beginning of the lockdown. And we met with Live Performance Australia earlier in the week to confirm their particular preferences as to how we do the package, and we've listened to them.
Several Hunter organisations and community groups are getting a helping hand as part of Stage 2 of allocations from the Bushfire Local Economy Recovery Fund. Almost $5 million in joint state and federal funding is being pumped into the Cessnock, Singleton, Dungog and Upper Hunter Council areas. $900,000 is going to the Hunter Valley Wine and Tourism Recovery and Resilience Program to help improve perception of the area and boost tourism, while more than $860,000 is going to accelerating event economies to attract large events to the Hunter. A photographic survey of Lake Macquarie bushland ravaged by the Black Summer fires has revealed native flora and fauna returning to the area. Council's Natural Assets Officer, Dominic Edmonds, says the survey has captured Gymea lilies, grass trees and banksias among the plant species thriving.
Usually we find at about 2 years post-fire, we get a really high number of invertebrates and a high number of food source come back into the site. So we're actually noticing that mainly due to the rainfall, we're getting a really good response from habitat and food sources, which in turn we're seeing a great response from those threatened species.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights are determined to keep their last-minute dash to the finals going in their sudden move up to the Sunshine Coast. After winning 2 games on the trot, the side sits at 9th on an extremely congested ladder and will face top-of-the-table Melbourne on Saturday. Co-captain Jayden Brayley says the return of injured players has given the team a much-needed boost.
We've got a lot of players back now and a lot of guys coming back in. So, we're probably the healthiest we've been all year. So it's really exciting times for us. And, hopefully we can stay injury-free and keep moving forward.
New Jets coach Arthur Pappas has vowed to turn the side around after an abysmal season. The side has already received a number of off-season boosts, with a flurry of new signings committing to the club, including Riley Warland and Mohamed Al-Taei. The club's first chance to show their improvement will be in the FFA Cup qualifying round against Western United in August. And Nelson Bay coach Michael Weringi has refused to blame a scoreboard error for his side's loss to University on Saturday after the board showed the side sat on 14 points at half-time instead of 12. And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 12, 6, 9, 39, 42 and 30, and the supplementaries are 20 and 45. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.